Hi there everybody, my name is Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be taking you through a really fun Pilates based workout using a stability ball. So grab your ball and make your way to your mat. We're going to start on a kneeling position here with your knees roughly hip width, and you're going to position your forearms on the ball. Right away here, you want to push into the ball so that your chest is nice and wide. We're going to maintain this nice alignment in the spine. Careful not to overarch the back. You're not flexing. You're just maintaining that sort of comfortable neutral position. From here, we're going to take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, you're going to push your forearms further down into the ball and start to round your back. Tucking your chin, tucking your tailbone, and then release, come back to neutral. We're going to do that a few more times here. The goal is not to move the ball, so you want to really think about pushing down into the ball and not rolling the ball away or towards you. Inhaling as you lengthen and exhaling as you press into the ball and round your spine. Seeing if you can go a little deeper with each repetition. We're going to do two more like this. Exhale, tuck. Nice and slow, you're rounding the spine. Make sure you tuck your chin. Should feel really nice at the shoulder blades when you're really pushing down through the ball. One more time. And come back to neutral. Now if your hands were like mine, you're going to place them so they are parallel. You're forming a figure 11 with your forearms. Keeping the hips exactly where they are, we're going to roll the ball out by extending your forearms, elbows, and then pull the ball back in. And again, reach the ball out and in. So notice, you're not shifting your weight forward through the hips. Really, all it is that you're doing is you're extending your arms, the ball goes out, bending the arms, the ball comes in. Your hips stay stacked where they are. Let's go for 4 and 3. And 2, and 1, and come back in. Now place your hands so your palms are flat onto the ball. You're still forming sort of a figure 11 here with your arms. You're going to push the ball all the way out. Your elbows are going to lengthen fully. From here, keeping your arms straight, you're going to push into the ball, bring the ball in, shoulders stay nice and low, and then arms remain straight, pull the ball all the way out. You're back to your kneeling position, bend your elbows, pull the ball in. And again, reach the ball all the way out. The elbows lift off the ball. Keeping your arms straight, drag the ball in, push it back down, and pull it in. And again, we're going to speed it up just a little bit. Push the ball out, pull in, down, push it out, come up, go down, pull the ball in, 3 more. And 2. Last one. And pull it in. Good, you're going to recenter your arms here. You can hold onto your hands if that is comfortable for you. Tucking your toes here, pushing down into the ball. We're going to keep that nice stability in the shoulders. We're going to lift the knees just an inch and then take them down. Regroup and center. Keep pushing down into the ball. Pick up your knees an inch and down. And again, inhale here. Exhale, you lift. Float off the mat and down. Good job. 2 more. And down, and just 1 more. And down. Great. Untuck your toes. You're going to push the ball all the way out in front of you. Sit down here. Drop your chest between your arms. Taking your seat close to your heels. And then make sure you can hold the ball on either side here. We're going to start to tuck our tailbone, roll the spine up. The ball is going to come in towards you. Once you're kneeling position, you're going to reach the ball up. Slight back bend here, and then take it back down all the way to the floor. Roll it out in front of you. Sit down on your heels. Drop your chest between your arms. Again, slowly here. Start to roll up. Pull the ball towards you. Take the ball into your hands. Lengthen up. Small back bend. take it back down to the front, tuck your chin, ball comes to the floor, take it front, sit back. And we're gonna do the same thing, speeding it up just a little bit. Take it in, and down. And again, we've got 3 more. Going for fluidity of the movement here, going to wherever feels comfortable for you. 2 more. And last one. Good, now take the ball in. Place again your forearms down. You're gonna reach one leg back, tuck your toes, reach the other leg back, and you're in a plank position. Now, if this is not working for you, just simply keep your knees down on the ground, but you're still trying to get that supported plank position. So we're not sticking the butt out, we're trying to maintain a nice straight spine. From here, whether your knees are off or on the ground, you're gonna roll the ball out and pull it in. Roll it out and in. So you're pushing the ball away from you a few inches and then pull it back in towards your core. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, take it back in. Stay here, push into the ball. You're gonna take a tiny step front. So you're in a knee bend position, and then take a tiny step front with the other leg. And stay here, push down. Walk it back one leg, walk it back the other leg, and stay. We're gonna do one more time. We're gonna start with the opposite leg. Take a step front, other leg, take a step front, and hold. Same leg that came in first, take it back, other leg goes back, and hold. 3, 2, carefully drop your knees down. Again, push the ball out in front of you, sit back. You're gonna keep the ball out in front, and we're gonna come onto our backs with the heels on the ball. You're gonna start with your legs glued together. Your arms can be down by your side. We're gonna warm up the hips here. You're gonna push the ball all the way out. Your legs are nice and straight. From here, turn it out, pull it in, and close. Reach out, turn out, pull in. And again. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good, stay and turn out, reverse it. Push it out and turn out. Take it parallel, bend legs together. Turn it out, push out, together, and in. And 4. And 3. And 2. 1 more. Good. Take the ball in closer so that you can rest your shins on the ball. You can take your arms up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulder blades down. We're going to rock our legs towards the right. Careful here. The left shoulder is going to want to lift. You want to press it down. Slowly with control, come to center and then go to the left. Now, if this is really challenging for you, as it should be, but if you're really having a hard time keeping the shoulders down, just take your arms down to the ground for added support. That said, you're still going to use the core here to initiate the movement. And we're always working on that opposite shoulder. So the shoulder opposite to the side we're twisting wants to lift. We're going to work on pressing it down. And we're going to do 1 more each side. And last one. And come back to center. Take your arms down. You're going to push the ball out just a little bit so you've got more of your heels onto the ball. Your legs are together. We're going to lift. As we lift, you're going to turn out your knees and come back down. Same thing. Lift as you turn out, close as you lower. And 3. And 4. Squeezing your glutes on the way up. Make sure you don't feel tension in the back. If you have any sort of pressure in your lower back, don't go as high in your lift here. So we can do this just by squeezing the glutes, nice and tight. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The final one, we're going to stay lifted. Maintain your turnout, tiny pulses up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Stay here. You're going to push it out an inch, pull it in, out and in. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in, back to up, down. And 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push it out, in, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more round, up, down. 2, 9, and 10. Last one, out, in, and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your hips down, legs together, stretch it out, reach your legs all the way out in front of you. Take your arms up towards the ceiling. You're going to tuck your chin, start to lift. At the same time, you're going to pull that right knee in towards your chest. You want to take it very close to your face here, and then lower it down. Same thing, same side. Pull it in, and down, and 3. Exhale, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, we're going to hold it in. We're going to pulse chest and knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take your arms down. Take your legs back in, back to our glutes and hips. This time you're starting in a turnout position. As you lift, you take the legs together and lower, open. Together as you lift, open as you lower. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Final one. We're going to stay up, making sure your legs are glued together. We pulse up and down. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push it out, in, and 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Round 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Out, in, and 2, and 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Last round. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Push it out. 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take it down. Reach your legs out. Stretch it out. Reach the arms up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Come up. Pull your left knee in and down. And again. 2 and 3. Take that leg really close to your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Final one. We stay up. We pulse knee and arms. Everything in to your center. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Take your leg down. Just reach your arms behind you and stretch out your core. Good. Arms by your side. Pull the ball in. This time, you're going to take the ball between your shins. So you're going to be holding the ball between your legs. And then you're going to take your legs up to tabletop. Arms here can stay down by your side. Palms facing down. Back to our twisting here. And come to center and go the other way. And again, twisting, focusing on those shoulders down. If you've got this, you want to go a little step further, reach your arms up. It's probably going to reduce your range of motion, and that's okay. Working hard to maintain stability. One more time each side. And last one. Taking the ball back to center here. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, lift your chest. You're going to reach your arms out in front, reach your legs out in front, arms behind you. Come back to center. You're going to take the ball, transfer it to your hands, reach legs and arms. Ball comes between your legs and reach. We keep alternating here between the legs and the arms. Go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. One more round of each. 1 and release. Take your feet down. You're going to keep reaching the ball up into your hands, reaching it up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to round up. Fold over your legs. You reach the ball out in front of you or wherever it's possible. From here, lengthen the spine. Arms up, shoulders down. Ball is right above your head. We're going to hinge back just a little bit, a few inches. Then tuck and lower back down. Keep the ball up towards the ceiling. Don't bring the ball behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, lift up. Tap the floor wherever you can with the ball. Lengthen up. Shoulders down. Tall spine. Hinge back just an inch or two. Then tuck your tailbone and round. 3 more. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you lengthen. Shoulders remain low. Hinge back. Tuck and release. 2 more. Lengthen up. Hinge back. Tuck. Release. Just 1 more. Lengthen up. Shoulders down. Hinge back. Tuck and release. Good job. Take the ball to the side. Come up. We're going to be working on our front a little bit here. Back to some glute work. You're going to place your belly on the ball. The position you want to end up with, your legs are going to be wide and turn out, and you want to have your forearms down on the ground. So start with those legs nice and wide. Your toes can be ground on the ground. From here, you're going to bend your knees. Take your heels together. So we're forming a diamond shape with our legs. Heels stay glued together. You're going to come and wrap your legs somewhat around the ball and then lift like you want to push your feet up towards the ceiling and then release. And again, squeeze your heels. Exhale, lift and down. And again, now if you really think about lifting here, not kicking your legs up, but using that glute strength and heels coming together to lift your legs up, imagining you want to stamp your footprint onto the ceiling, you may really feel it, I mean I do, in your lower glutes. And again, push it up and down. We've got 10. Always holding the contraction a little bit at the top here. So we're not using momentum to go up and down. We're using muscle strength to hold and then release. Let's go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And guess what? The last one, we're going to stay up. Hold it up. Tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. Heels together. Again. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Just fold over your ball here. Do whatever feels good for you right now. Good, and we're gonna stay on this side. Again, take the ball out in front of you. This time you're gonna have forearms on the ball. We're gonna start right away with our toes tucked. So similar to what we did in the very beginning of class. Engage your core, pick up your knees. From here, you're gonna push the ball out, pull it in. Knees stay bent. Pull out and in, 2 more. Out and in. Last one, out and in. Your legs, you're gonna turn them out and close. Out and close. Out and close. Last one, we're gonna do both together. Push the ball out, open the legs, bring it in. And 2, and 3, 1 more, 4, and come down. Take a break. Sit back onto your heels. Release your shoulders and your chest. We're gonna do that sequence 1 more time. Shoulders away from the ears, tucking your toes. Engage the core, we lift. Push the ball out, we're going for 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the ball in, just the legs. Open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. And release. Good job. Let's go for a very deep shell stretch here. Toes together, knees apart. And just fold. One more thing on our back. It's the last exercise on our back for today. So laying down on your back, you're gonna have your heels resting on top of the ball, and you can glue your inner thighs together. Your toes are pointing up. Hands come behind your head. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, you're gonna lift your chest here. You're gonna push the ball out in 4, 3, 2, pull it in. Again, 1, 2, 3, pull in. 1, 2, 3, pull in. And 4. In and 3. In and 2. Last one. Good. Push the ball all the way out here. Point your toes, pulse your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay up. Reach your arms up. You're going to take your arms down. Take one leg up and release. Alternating sides. Kick the leg. Arms down. And up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Good job. You can rock side to side. Keep the ball where it is, just flip over. You're gonna be all the way down onto your belly. Your legs are gonna be in a turnout, at least as wide as your hips, maybe even a little bit wider. You're gonna have your hands positioned on either side of the ball. Your forehead's gonna be down on the ground, and you wanna have almost like the ball is resting on the top of your head here. Pull your belly button in, reach your legs out nice and long, lift your elbows here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna lift your chest, strain out your arms. So it's like you're holding the ball. Inhale at the top, exhale, come back down. And again, inhale, exhale, push out. The ball shouldn't really roll here. You're just kind of holding the ball and coming back down. And again, come up. And down. 3 more. And down. 2 more. Really push into the ball. It's possible your hands will slip. That's okay. And last one, we're gonna hold it up on this last one here. You're gonna lift the right leg up and down and left. And right and left. You're not gonna go very high. Up, if you feel in the back, take your chest down a little bit lower. And down. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And carefully come all the way down. Turn your head one way, shake out your hips. And again, coming to a kneeling position. Hands will be knees hip width. Hands shoulder width, if possible, on your ball. Depends on the size of your ball here, but as best as possible. And we're gonna do a few cat stretches here. Start with the ball a little bit out in front of you, so don't have it all the way here. So slightly out, but make sure it's comfortable for your shoulders. Back is straight to start. Inhale, exhale, round, and lengthen. And again, exhale, and lengthen. 3 more. And lengthen, and 2. And just 1 more. And release. Good. We're gonna take the ball and come laying on it on our backs. So your butt is gonna be mainly off the ball. You wanna have your upper mid-back on the ball. Take your arms up towards the ceiling. If this is really challenging on your neck, you're just gonna do this with your hands supporting your neck. You don't wanna feel like your neck is forcing. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna twist your body going one way, come to center, and then twist the opposite way. And again, this should feel nice for your spine, hopefully. Again, if you want to do it with your hands supporting your neck, that is totally fine. Whatever works for you. And 1 more. And come back to center. You're going to turn your legs out, and then you may need to adjust this, but we're going to come really close to the ground. So our legs are nice and wide, toes point out, heels together. We're going to inhale here. You can have your arms starting in line with your knees, outside your legs, inside, it doesn't really matter. You're going to push it out and extend, fold all the way over your ball or wherever you can, and then come back up. And you're trying to follow the movement or the curve of the ball with your spine. So we're articulating the spine, rounding our spine around the ball, going one way and then going the other way. And just 1 more before we finish today's class with the final exercise for today. So finish this last movement and then turn around. You're going to have, again, your forearms onto the ball, and right away make your way into a plank position. Now from here, we're going to attempt to tap the ball with our knee and take it back. Other side, tap and back. You may not tap it. If that's not possible, you're just doing what we were doing earlier, taking steps front. You hold it, reach back. Hold it, reach back. If you're tapping the ball, hold and reach. Hold and reach. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, just 1 more, 1, and good job. If your knees are down on the floor, you can take a quick break, but then we're all going to meet in that plank position, and then start to push your hips back, keeping the ball out in front of you. Your legs are nice and straight, and just fold your chest between your arms. From here, you're going to reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, open your body, and then exhale. You're going to reach your right arm towards the left. And again, just 1 more. Coming back to center, quick stretch here. Left arm, reach up, and twist. And 2, and 3. And both arms on the ball. From here, bend your knees, and then tuck your tailbone, slowly round up, pull the ball towards you, sitting on the ball, hands can be on your hips. You're just gonna go for a few hip circles, going one way, and reverse, going the other way. And coming back to a still position here. Inhaling both arms up. And exhale. And last time here, inhaling. Hands can come into prayer. Exhaling through heart center. You are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you did, or if you have any questions, comments, please share, like, comment, anything you want. I really enjoy your comments and the support. Thank you again, take care, and aloha.